I was muted for a sec without realizing. What is up, Samantha? Happy Tuesday night. It's good to see you. My name is Arx_Hydro, and tonight we are returning to Darkest Dungeon. As I have said we might do for about a month or more, and haven't. Haven't at all. In fact, when was the last time that I played this? Because it would have been on stream. I can check for you. I did just start it to make sure it's capturing, so Steam can't tell me. But Twitch Tracker should be able to. Go to streams, scroll below.
Have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Superior Grub, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That is very generous. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do think of you as superior to all other grubs and many other things. Hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day, friendo. Let's see. That's Darkest Dungeon 2. Don't get fooled, Hydro. 26th of April. Really? It's been like a month and a half? Oh. Okay then. Well, at least I have notes that will help me. I'm not sure how easily you can see these, but a lot of notes there. I left space to write more, okay? Each of these is a section. That says Warrens over there. So there is a reason, but it doesn't fill me with confidence looking at it. We'll get back into the groove of things. We'll figure out how it works. We've been sort of, you know, not no backseating, but low backseating this game anyway, so I might ask you some pomegranates questions about the game as we...
To be fair, these are the notes of an organized individual.
I have learned since my note-taking in Elden Ring. That's actually true. I think my notes are slightly better. Hang on. Though I did just let my eyes rest on them for a second, and I'm not sure what this means. Oh, I know what this means. Pigmen. Human plus beast. Worms, beast. Spiders, beast. Brigands, human. Got it. All I did was write H plus B. B, H, H, B. And I was lost for a second. Before we get to any of that, we do, of course, need to guess some games, settle into being on stream. Give me a moment to get out of your way and put this on screen for you. We are going to guess the games in these screenshots. We do 3 puzzles every... I wonder if there are 3. There gotta be. We haven't streamed for a couple days. There gotta be. Our only extra rule is if you 100% know what game this is, if you recognized it immediately because you worked on it or something like that, please don't shout out your guess. Give everyone else a chance to guess. You can go ahead and be smug, though, and say, I know this one as many times as you like. Go wild. Enjoy. We will come back to you if we can't get it by image 6 because we have a perfect record, no failures, and I want to keep it that way. That, by the way, thank you, Apop, is the URL. It is just guessthE.game. No .com, nothing. God damn, guys. I don't think I said thank you for the sub because I was too busy thinking about the notes. Smarty, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and 3 total months. And thank you again for the 100 bits. I appreciate both so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. That is very kind and generous. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Caldera? It's good to see you. You've been taking notes for Tears of the Kingdom. Recommend. I probably will keep this beside me for Tears of the Kingdom. I gotta do a lot of reorganizing, and I may need my laptop on my desk, but I've got a lot of cleaning to do. There's a lot of shit here right now. There's a lot of shit here right now. Including, just as of today, an Asus ROG Ally. Talk about that in a minute. I kind of want to do like a, did I accidentally hit the power button? No, I accidentally hit volume. I kind of want to do like a ROG Ally stream, but I don't know who it would be of interest to. Basically, it would show you what the performance is like because I would play the games on the ROG Ally. Anyway, we'll get back to that. We have to guess games. Focus, Hydro. Focus down. What's up, 10Elval? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How we doing? I'm doing good. I hope you've had a good day. He's not even gonna get to play. He'll be painting all day. Holy shit.
Gonna have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Arsephone, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That is incredibly kind. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. That was 5 thank yous and you deserve more. Thank you, thank you. Arsephone is clearly an incredibly generous person, Samantha. Much more important to what I'm about to say, she is unique. among humans. And a streamer. Lucky for all of us. I cannot recommend enough giving her a follow and checking out her stream the next time you see her live a few times. Just become a regular viewer. You will see nothing like it, and she is so entertaining. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Arsephone, thank you again. ROG Ally, so you've chosen Rivalry against my Steam Deck. That I have, because I don't know how to use Linux.
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakeman will fuck you while you
Thank
try
you for
to
getting
walk
this shout out, Apop. Thank you. You're very welcome. You absolutely deserve it. Has anyone even guessed the game yet? I feel like I've seen this, but I don't know what this is. Do we have any idea what the fuck this is? Anyone? We had Spiritfarer the other day, so I don't think it can be Spiritfarer. It's honestly, it's getting really hard to remember what we had the other day, because Mondo, when it's a slow day, likes to spend part of our lunch break at work doing Gamedel. Gamedel is a similar set of games, and sometimes I confuse what we did on that recently with what was on here. So, I don't know. Peggle 2, we got 2 guesses for Peggle 2, though I imagine that Apop is just being a good Twitch viewer and contributing to spam. It's not PAL, I know what it is. I'm 98% sure now, so I'm not gonna tell you just yet. But I think people might recognize this. Yeah, and we know it. There it is. No shame if you don't recognize this, but if you've seen this game, and a lot of people have, this is a pretty strong hint. Metacritic score 92%. Wow. That's fascinating, because this game is a little controversial among superfans of its series. Just a bit. Just a little bit. It's definitely not Peggle. I'm still lost at... Okay, let me tell you the series. It's a Mario game. In fact, it is a mainline Mario game. Any ideas yet what that is? On the grass there? This does not look at all like that game to me. This is why I'm only 98% sure. I'm so confident looking at this, but there's a 2% chance I could be wrong, because I've got no fucking clue what this is. Am I about to, like, seriously embarrass myself? Because I'm pretty sure that this is Super Mario Sunshine. It is. Okay. Where the fuck is this? Hey, what's up, Maximo? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. What's going on? We're guessing some games, settling into stream before we resume our save of Darkest Dungeon 1. My guess would be Paper Mario, and I don't think that's it. Oh, nice. Pretty sure that's in the first level of Sunshine. Really? I love Sunshine, but Sunshine's a weird game, and apparently more glitchy than the average Mario game. And not in the most fun of ways. So I know super fans and speedrunners are a little mixed on their opinions of this game. But that probably isn't reflected in something like the Metacritic score, where a bunch of reviewers played it like normal human beings, you know? So maybe that's why it's got a 92. I think it deserves a 92. I loved it, but whatever. Let's go do a couple past days. I'm 98% sure I know this one. Thoughts, Samantha, on what this could be? It helps to be a classic gamer, I'll say that much. I first encountered this, one of my very first times playing games on a computer. This is old. I know that one immediately. It dates us. I've never heard someone unironically say the average Mario game. You think so too? What's up, I Fight Whales? Do you win? How are you doing? Hell yeah, made it here for Guess the Game. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What a good screen name. I'm gonna tell you in about 10 seconds what I think it is, and I'm very confident here. This is your last chance to get out a guess in case you want to see if you agree with me or try something. Blue or red? Red? What's this question about? Such a triumphant name. I am quite confident this is Myst. Oh, dude, that's a new effect. It didn't do that before. We got it in one and the whole thing's fucking rainbow for us. Hell yes. Metacritic score, too old. Original platform, Mac OS. Genre graphic adventure. Oh, what a game. Oh god, he's always so close to the camera in these things. At least in the game, it's usually, you know, a tiny picture on a book. Oh, red or blue pages, which did you collect? As an adult, I bothered to do the third option. As a kid, I never beat the game. And then I moved on to try and play Riven despite being too stupid for Myst. I think I know what this is too. And that's a pretty dark screenshot to choose. What the fuck? Thoughts, Samantha? I think this game is pretty recent. Yo, toilet bath. You know this one? Have you played this, Arsephone? I haven't had the chance to watch anyone play it. Or play it myself, and I'm kind of curious. I only know of its reputation. You have? It's so good? I wonder if it's still on Game Pass, because I think it was for a bit. And my ROG Ally came with 3 more months of Game Pass, so I could check that out. Hang on, oh, guy, just gotta check. In the light, can you see? Oh, good, you can't. This screen is a touch screen, and it loves the oil from your fingers. It's already a bit hideous, but I'm overall pleased. I think, can I remember the name of this game? You Cried? I'll take that as a good review. I love taking a leisurely stroll through the whimsical forest known as Toilet Bath. Wonder if this is a former Bullfrog game. I'm not sure. This is called Unpacking, right? 2 games on the first guess. 2 games on the first guess today. And the first game only took us 2 guesses. We're so fucking good at this. I love this PvP game. I can unpack faster than you. If you don't know, Unpacking is an indie game about unpacking. You go through, oh, this is interesting. This must be from some story cutscene or scenes in between levels. Each level you need to find where to place a variety of things, sometimes in multiple rooms. And I think the reason it was popular, certainly the most fascinating thing I read about it or heard about it, is that I'm trying to think of how to describe this without giving anything away. I need to do it without an example, because I know one example, which is kind of a big deal, I think. What you unpack, how you unpack it, the new place you're moving to. I don't think you ever see your character or the other characters in their lives, but they tell a story about this person's life. It's a really interesting idea. It's the pig hood from the cover of the game. Oh, what's up, Feldy? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Look at that muscular form. It's great for the girlies that like to zone out and make things tidy. I'm back. What's up, KFC? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Samantha, that is 3 up and 3 down in quick succession because we did one of them in 2 guesses. We did 2 of them in 1 guesses, and we have never been defeated. 390 games played with a 100% win streak. God, we should go outside, and we won't. We will not. Now, can I skip ahead to the next track and hope it's a little... This is from Bubsy 3D? I had no idea Bubsy 3D was so atmospheric. Could I get something just a little less depressing while I talk about the Trevor Project and our joyous fundraiser? How about this fishing game track? You know what? I'll take it. It's a bit odd, but I'll take it. Samantha, as I was alluding to, we have a charity stream coming up this Saturday. And for that stream, we are going to kick off Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I bet it will be months and months of streams, but we're going to start Saturday noon, my time, US Eastern. and go for at least 8 hours of sweet, sweet, sweet open world Zelda action. Plus, we have a number of goals and incentives. Let me go over these really quickly because a couple of them probably require a little explanation. If we reach a total of $50, I will make an Elden Ring boss tier list. What do I mean? Is it going to be which one is the scariest? Which one is my favorite? Which one is the hardest? Don't know. Haven't decided. Maybe we'll do more than one. For $100 total, we will unlock an awful game stream. You will get to suggest games. We will discuss them. I'll do a little research. We'll pick a few good candidates that will be both annoying and awful and terrible for me to play, but also fun to watch and hold a vote. So you'll get some input on that. $150, I will do Fierce Deity face paint right then and there on stream. I have the kit. $200, we will unlock a community game stream. I'm thinking almost certainly we'll do Jackbox Party Pack, Among Us, and I will take suggestions for other cheap, free, or common games we could join in on and do round robin or big tournaments or whole party games on a later date. 250 Young Hydra reveal. I will show you childhood pictures from, well, childhood, from grade school, high school, college, New York City before I was streaming. We'll have a few stories. It'll be a little bit mildly embarrassing. It'll be fun. I had my mom pick them out, by the way. I didn't look them over. In fact, I'm gonna have to cull a couple of them. One of them, no, I'm not even gonna describe it. One of them, though, I think would break TOS. For $300 totals, we will add 4 hours and go until midnight on Saturday. $400, I will stop what I'm doing and I will watercolor whatever is currently happening in Tears of the Kingdom. I have a camera set up so you can watch while I watercolor. And for $500 total, we will together invent a new holiday. We'll pick a date. We will come up with at least one tradition, maybe a few, and a major decoration like a Christmas tree or a menorah sort of thing that has to be present. And every year we will celebrate it together on stream. And individually, we have a number of incentives to name various things in my apartment, basically all stream related or video game related, because I figured that's what people would enjoy. But for the highest amount, one person will get to name my Wi-Fi. These are limited. And when I say name, for the Wi-Fi, I obviously mean I will change the SSID. People around here will see it. For that reason, we have a couple rules. I'm gonna veto, you know, I'm not just naming my Wi-Fi fuck or something, all right? But it can be ridiculous and weird otherwise. Everything else other than the Wi-Fi, I will label it. I will give you a photo after the stream to prove that I labeled it. And I swear to you, I will do my best to learn the names of this controller, of that Xbox, of this PC, the various hard drives and monitors attached to it that people name, and use those names. Whether or not you can give, whether or not you can be there for 5 minutes or 5 hours, I hope you can make it on Saturday. I think it's going to be a huge amount of fun. I will also put the VOD up on YouTube if for any reason you can't miss it and you want to see. And most importantly, this is all going to be raising money for the Trevor Project, which is a charity that provides crisis services and other support to LGBTQ young people, as well as advocating for them, giving them community, raising awareness. They do fantastic work. It'll be well worth it. All right, thank you so much for listening. Let's go ahead and get to Darkest Dungeon. Actually, do I have any question I need to answer first? Let me catch up on messages, and then I'll go over to the game. Who needs to touch grass when you're this good at guessing? This makes me want to bounce, I don't know why. Touch grass sounds good. Breathe the fresh air, not an option right now. Sad I'm going to miss this work. I'm sorry you can't be here live, KFC, but I hope you enjoy the VOD, and I'll see you at other streams. That's A-okay. I can't wait to see what... Hello?
Gonna have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Brand new lights! Thank you so much for the Prime resub and 35 total months. That is an incredible amount of time and generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Have I said, by the way, how much I love your sort of... How to describe it? Buttercream yellow? It's such a sweet and pleasant color, your screen name. Did you select that, or did it just randomly get selected? It's so delightful. Happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well. Where did I leave off? Can't wait to see what people name your things. Do you have white eye contacts? I do not. I did briefly look into them, but I do not. Is it a bathtub picture? Why do moms always have those? No, it is not a bathtub picture. My mom absolutely does have those, but that's not what she sent me. Because they know we need to be embarrassed later in life. Howdy gamers, what's up monkey? The joys of watercolor with Hydra. There better be a tree on screen for that. It's a bath. Why do you need pictures of babies naked? Look, let's be clear about this. People love their kids. They want to remember every moment. It's not about them being naked, it's about them splashing in the water. So cool it. Can someone name the Wi-Fi Spaghetti Palace? Only if they do it without a space, because we're sticking to one word. We need some limits on how crazy people are. I mean, like I said, you could do Spaghetti Palace in one word. That's fine. Pretty sure my Wi-Fi is named FBI something. What's up, Batodar? Good to see you. Nice Discord channel of named things. It might get its own channel, we'll see. Or like a thread, I'm not sure. Happy almost 3 years, bestie. Happy almost 3 years. It's so good having you here. What's up, devils? Hey, look, it's the only streamer that pops up on my For You page. Wonderful to have that privilege. Good to see you. Some people love their kids. Can it be a German word, i.e. just smack some nouns together? Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's get to the game. I didn't talk at all about the ROG Ally, but all I was gonna say is Windows is insanely awkward on a touch screen. But otherwise, I was able to play Street Fighter 6 at 60 FPS on it after tweaking a couple settings. And that was pretty fucking cool. Hey, Chiller, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Name the Wi-Fi anti-disestablishmentarianism. Oh, great. So, where did we leave off? We had moved into the, what's it called? The Adept, the Apprentice, the Journeyman, whatever the second level of dungeon is. We'd started in on them and done like 3. 2 of them had gone okay. Actually, I think only one of them went okay. I think somebody died in 2 out of the 3. Anyway, we're into those, but just barely. Other than that, I have no recollection of what we were working on. At all. Good, this will be fun.
Find one of those sweet whip.
Goddamn, dude!
Your mouth. Let all the fluff come out.
And it is shameful that
G.I. Jones, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. What a surprise, and so pleasant. That is incredibly generous, and I appreciate it.
Welcome to
Thank you so much for the support.
Will fuck you
And can I just say, both in Arsephone's incredibly kind 5 gift subs, and in G.I. Jones' incredibly kind 10 gift subs, I'm seeing so many people, so many names I recognize, and that makes me really happy.
Share, subscribe,
Fantastic aim. I know it's randomly chosen, but I'm giving the both of you credit. Fantastic aim with those gift subs. All right. Oh, hey, the first and most important thing is, did I hire someone? Do we have anyone new?
Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
You two look new. Has no one named you? How have you been around long enough to get mentally fucked up?
Sands, you're gonna have a good
and
time.
yet no
Snake
one
Clan
named
will
you.
fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Shit, I wish I could remember who's named these. All right, Samantha, you gotta be honest with me. Most of these I remember, like, of course one of you named a character Chloe with strep. That's not a default name in the game. Same with Aegon and Musk, not Mouse. But help me remember. Woodvie or Woodville is a default name.
Find one of those sweet whip.
Taipied,
your mouth.
Tailpied. I think these are supposed to be sort of French, and forgive me, my French pronunciation is terrible. That has not been named by one of us. Mac?
I'm as smart as a regular person. It just
Mac
takes me
wasn't
a little
named by
longer.
someone, right? Chloe with strep sounds like an RNG name. It is not. That was named after someone's daughter. This Jester was named after someone's daughter, who unfortunately was sick at the time. By now they should be better. I hope they're better.
Have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to
Aren't you supposed to be apologizing? Am I? I'm pretty sure all 3 of those haven't been named, so I'm going to open up the viewer awards.
Welcome to Sands. You're gonna have
And
a
at
good
some
time.
point in the
Snake
near
Clan will
future,
fuck you
I will
while you try to
turn
walk through
on
traps.
naming a Darkest Dungeon hero, but not immediately. We're not going to play Fastest Fingers right now. You're going to have to be a little lucky and catch it at the right time, okay? All right? Now, what the fuck am I doing? Do I already have people locked away? I do. In fact, you're one of them. Oh, good. Good. Is there anyone highly stressed who's not currently receiving treatment or having a fucking stiff drink? It doesn't look like it. You two look like the highest not receiving treatment, and honestly, you're fine. I think we should do a low-level thing to level some of these characters and ease me back into this game. Do we have a low-level tank? What are you? An arbalist. You're not a tank. Oh, hey, we can hire a couple people, too. Can I hire a tank? Bounty hunter. Are you a tank? Not really. Who's around to be hired? You missed it last time after you left. Another Canadian came in apologizing right away. Oh, okay. Pain of having to actively focus and refresh the points redemption. Pain. Watched the VOD and caught that. Less stereotype and more tradition. It's a Canadian tradition. This isn't where you hire people. This is. There's 2 stagecoaches. We have a Crusader. I'm bad with Crusaders. Let's get another Crusader. Tortoval, welcome to the team.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
And I'm not sure who else I need. I kind of want to buy the Musketeer, but we already have 1 Musketeer and an Arbalist. Should I get another fucking Antiquarian? Oh, I think our first Antiquarian died. That's why you're here. I don't want another Antiquarian. I don't really want another Musketeer. Let's not hire anyone yet. We can make a party with what we have. Let's wait and think. Okay, we're gonna go out and do something, I guess. We're gonna go out and have a fun time. Embark. Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Wonderful to have you here. My name is RX_Hydro, and I have not played this game in 6 weeks, so I've got no clue what's going on. Let's go get some people killed. How are you? There are 2Ds in Darkest Dungeon, that there are. 1 second, Samantha, I forgot to check his abilities. He's got Smite, he's got Zealous Accusation, Holy Lance, Inspiring Cry. We need to change a couple of these.
Find one of those sweet whippoorwills.
Jesus
Let all
Christ!
the fluff come out.
Save something for the charity on Saturday. But moreover, Smarty, thank you so much for another 10 gift subs on top of the very kind earlier gifts. Your own resub and the 100 bits. I appreciate that more than I can adequately communicate. I always worry that I don't come across sincere when thanking people.
Well,
People
gonna have a good time. Snakewine will fuck
People
you
tell
while you
me-
try to walk through traps.
How do I say this? People tell me they can't tell when I'm joking, so apparently I always come across sincere, but I always worry I'm not sincere when I am being sincerely thankful.
Welcome to Sam.
Know that I am sincerely thankful. Thank you.
Fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
So much, I appreciate it. It's Darkest Dungeon, so you're doing death, probably. We need to buy you skills. We're going to the guild, Tortoval, get on in there.
Have a good time.
You need to have Stunning Blow, you need to have Bulwark of Faith? I'm not sure. Holy Lance. Forward. But only usable in the last 2.
Put it in your mouth. Let all the fluff come out.
It might still be better than having Zealous Accusation. I think rather I want to have Battle Heal. Okay. Please unequip Zealous Accusation, equip Battle
Like, share,
Heal.
Subscribe, send money, carry my children for
Ideal.
me. Buy me a car.
Just ideal. Do I have any like things I can give you? Bonus prot and bonus stress? Fine.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakewine will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
You got so much fucking prot, dude. You got so much fucking prot.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a
In fact,
good time.
let's give you
Snakewine
snake
will
oil
fuck you
instead.
while you try to walk through traps.
You're sincere. If you weren't, your following wouldn't grow. For real. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna save some Trevors too. I'm really looking forward to the stream. It's gonna be so much fun. In case anyone who just joined us hasn't heard, let me just give you a very brief spiel. This Saturday, we are doing a charity stream for the Trevor Project, who provide a lot of support, including crisis services and advocacy for LGBTQ young people. It's starting at noon US Eastern Time, and for that stream, I will be kicking off my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, which I think is going to be a fuck ton of fun. There will be lots of goals and incentives. It's all on my Discord, it's all on Twitter, it's all in various places. If you can make it, it should be fun. Not Stagecoach, Embark. Clicked the wrong thing again. Every time I hear that sub sound, I feel like I'm missing some context. The Snake Men will fuck you thing? Or another one. The Snake Men one is about Dark Souls 1, Sen's Fortress. Who is Trevor? I'm not sure. I think sadly, there's a good chance Trevor may be someone who lost their life, and it's named after them in memory, because one of the big things the Trevor Project provides is a suicide crisis line for people who are facing serious mental health problems in the moment, which is a fantastic service. That's why I want to support them. I think it's a very good thing. But I don't know, maybe Trevor was simply the founder, and they're alive and well and doing great work. I hope so. Not sure. I thought I heard Sans. Oh, so you were thinking Undertale? I still haven't played Deltarune. I kind of want to replay Undertale, and I might do it on stream if I do it. Let's go do something. Witch's Vial for Plague Doctor. Stun skill chance isn't bad. Abomination, Stun, and Blight. This looks fun, and it's higher. Yeah, let's go to this one for the hell of it. Give me a tank. Give me... Oh, I also got to check. No, okay, good. Give me... where do you like to stand? In the back, of course you do. Give me... Is there a healer in here who can come along? Oh. There might not be. This is medium length as well. Oh. I mean, when you get right down to it, who really needs a healer? It's not like an issue, is it? No one really needs healing. Healing is a nice to have. There we are. 3 damage and an antiquarian will be fine. Provision. Where am I going? The Warrens? We're fighting humans and beasts. I didn't look over anyone's skills to see if they're any good for humans and beasts, but whatever. Sure, we'll be fine. I don't think I'm doing the right thing. Did I just see Bong Water? What is this game? You did see Bong Water. This is Darkest Dungeon, where you can hire heroes and just give them new names. They are apparently very compliant. Oh god, you know what? I've totally forgotten the sort of like common values of things that I carried. I know I carried 2 full stacks of food for a medium mission. I think I carried 2.5 stacks of torches. I do not actually recall. It was 3 shovels, 4 of some other things. 3 keys. Yeah, I don't know. Let's carry 3 of them. Because whatever. No clue. Enemies aren't good for blight. They are good for bleed and stun. This is probably fine. This is probably good. Bong Water is a valuable asset. Yeah, we actually have Bong Water, Bong Waterer, and Bong Waterest among our company. None of them have died yet. Oh, Trevor was a character from a show. Created as part of their award-winning one-man show, Word of Mouth. Well, that's cool. Well, that's very cool. Thanks for looking that up, Smarty. The Pokemon evolutions of Bong Water? That's great. Oh, God. Away we go! Do I remember the controls?
We must first scout their squalid homes.
What's my goal? Explore 90% of rooms? And what shape of map do we have? A really annoying one. Good. Good. If we go to the right, up, left... Oh, what's the easiest way to do this and hit most things? Alright, I think I know how to do it. I think. Desiccated and unremarkable. I know the feeling. It's important to moisturize, Samantha.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hello, spooky spoders. You don't go first! I go first! You don't go first! I don't have a healer. How dare you do this to me? Okay. You do bonus damage to humans. These are beasts. Unhelpful. Mark for death. Come hither. Caltrops. I think it's best if you just try and crunch these things. Honestly. Where do I see its damage? There's a way to see damage. Oh, there it is. Hero damage 7 to 14. So if you... You only have a 70% chance to hit?
Back to the
Thank God.
Begone, fiend.
Stop ganging up on Tyapete. Debuff targets with Blight. Buff target. Protect me. Oh, you... you don't have anything good, do you? I probably should have checked over the antiquarian skills before sending them out here. Is Hentai Heathen still kicking? That they are, G-Rizzle. I need a hero. Various custom names. Combat style of this game's pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying this game. I will say, you should have some patience if you've never played it, because it is mean. This game has permadeath, but also there are a wide variety of long-term debuffs your characters can get. Mental illnesses and things from the stress of fighting otherworldly beings. And I've had to restart my save file once just because it was going to be way faster than trying to fix the village I had fucked up. But if that kind of challenge and the possibility of restarting is okay with you, I've been very impressed with this game. Did I bring someone who can deal with traps like this little hole in the ground? 50% chance. They cannot. 90% chance they can. 50% chance they cannot. 50% chance they cannot. Thank God you're here, Spike Spiegel. Well done, sir. Did not know this game had that kind of depth. That's crazy. It's kind of interesting. There's a couple really weird aspects. For instance, there are some percentages that seem pretty important for making the best decision. They just don't show you. You gotta learn them and remember them. There's a few UI, honestly, I would say problems like that in a game so strategic. Other than that, it is surprisingly deep and gives you the rest of the info you need, so I'm liking it. I played a little of 2 as well, which came out in 1.0 recently, and I liked it less, but I also liked it. It's a very different game. Scattering? What's that mean? I had to do one real hacking cough because something felt caught in my throat. I'm good now. Oh, you don't have range skills. Don't worry. You're good. I always hate looking in these things. A cart of human remains. Looks much like a feeding trough. Disgusting. Purge evil, restore purity. Blights, poisons, toxins. Can I use one of these to make this safe? Can I use one of these to make this safe? I can't make this safe? Well, dig in. Some of this meat looks edible. I forgot how much I hate all of you. How dare you eat that? 6 weeks away, and I've got a whole fresh batch of disgust for my own characters.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Or are you talking about the special mods for this game? Yeah, we talked about that once a while ago. You're all human and beast, right? That is good, because this deals you are just a beast, swine wretch. Okay, this deals bonus damage to beasts. Or humans. This deals 90% bonus damage to marked. Wow. 7 to 13, 6 to 11. I got a chance to one-shot you. And I can't reach you. Please, Spike, one-shot them. You tried. You did your best. I appreciate your efforts. Damage on minus self. Buff self with speed. That might be nice. How much damage does this do? Enough? It does enough. Are you blocking him, or did I click the wrong person? Did I click the wrong person? Am I stupid?
Press this advantage.
Whatever.
Give them no quarter.
Whatever. Mark target. Oh, but you mark a friendly target. Okay. Buff yourself with dodge, or maybe blight someone. I'm not sure. You've got prot, right? Blight this guy. Protection subtracts it. Damn it, resisted. Shocking amount of damage, so any little bit that might shave a turn off fighting these guys would be nice.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
That's a stress attack, isn't it? Oh, that's not that bad. Although your stress isn't great. Oh my god. When did it get so bad? You can't mark the guy in front, really? Alright, whatever. 4 to 8 damage. Minus 20 dodge. Alright, mark this guy to kill next turn. You start chipping away at the big man. You, how much have you got? 8? Can you help chip away at the big dude? Resist again! To be fair,
Injury.
I even referenced earlier that in my notes I wrote down that Blight's not super useful in the Warrens. That's... I forgot I said that.
As the fiend
Dead now.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dead now. All healing also heals stress. Are you talking about a mod? Because I think only critical healing heals stress in this game. Or skills that explicitly heal stress. Why don't you come forward? Because all these bodies are in the way. Hello. Welcome to the show. Oh, you can finish this one off if you land this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good shit. Still gets to go first. And give my antiquarian rabies. This is horse shit.
Annihilated.
Horse shit.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I can't carry that. You know what? I think we can eat through this food and make space for that gem. Thank you very much. Hello there. Heirloom chest with your family's sigil. Let's go ahead and drop this in there. Unlock a hidden compartment for more loot.
Stuff is only the first
And
test.
have to delete more stuff in order to carry it.
Home.
Okay. Hang on. Crap. Oh boy. I kind of want all of these, but I also love money. Let's get rid of our medicinal herbs. Let's get rid of our anti-venom. It would feel weird to get rid of the emerald, but it is the least valuable thing I'm carrying. Give me the sigils. Give me the deeds. Actually, I should have taken the busts over the crests, but I think I will... Yeah, I think I will get rid of my emerald and take this. I think I will. I don't have to like it, but I'll do it. The Warrens are so disease-ridden. Hey, Hydra, which one's your favorite class? Probably the Flagellant. But I'm not certain of that. There's a lot of contenders. I like the Leper a lot, too.
The light, the promise of safety.
You're a human, but you're too far back. I need you up front. That's alright. We'll chop up the beasts first to make space for him up front. Hydra chooses you to join the party. Stress instantly maxes. You haven't gone yet? Can I kill you in one hit? No, I cannot. Why aren't you stronger, Arbalist? Why? Why? Well, why? There's a tiny chance of critting. Fuck it. Try. Ah, damn. Munch. I just threw out my anti-venom. You fucker. This isn't going great.
obliterated.
Like, we're not in danger, but just, this should have been a much faster and more efficient fight. He should never have gotten to take this turn. Never, ever, never. Do you have anything that can hit the front? Line fire? Random target? Correct target? Didn't do anything. Thank you. Oh, I don't have space for two of these things.
Victory nonetheless.
I'm not taking either of those. They're gonna wait. They're just gonna wait. They're not valuable enough for me to throw out any of the other stuff I'm carrying. Hey, what's up, Lady Hexen? How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Without looking it up, what year do you think the original Space Jam came out? 1998. 95, 97, 96, close-ish. I was gonna say, I'd be stressed if I saw the party leader tossing medicine and antidotes out for some dirty coins. Until the sequel came out, the original website was still live in a time capsule of the internet in the 90s. I remember going to that site. Yeah, that thing was like famous for never changing. There's really no efficient way around this, but thankfully there's no fights in these hallways, so it's not that bad. We probably have the torches to walk around inefficiently if I would like to avoid fights. Go ahead, read the skin stretched over this rack. Scrawlings written on what looks like stretched and tanned human flesh. Lean in close. That made you more balanced? Holy shit. Well, you made a good adjustment to trauma. Could you teach the rest of the party? That was incredible. You should see me when I have like a bad day in my really nice life. I can barely function. Old websites with actual graphic design? Oh, how I miss them. Yeah, but you like chunky UIs. You like chunky 90s UIs in games. I like to look at them. I enjoy them. They look like a DVD menu from the mid-2000s. Oh, they were so awful to use. Because they're cool to look at. Better you than me in that in terms of using them. We should crunch up the beasts first.
Destroyed.
Me when Hydra streams during my work, and it's the only thing keeping me stable during that time. Happy to be of help. Everybody resist my blight, resist my blight, resist my blight. Fuck, man. If that had landed, it had a good chance of killing that Carrion Eater, and then it wouldn't get to take this attack. And blight spike again. This is bullshit. Did you not get stressed, Tortival? That's good, because you're about to face a trial. I'd like to put that off as long as possible. In fact, I'd like to camp. Maybe after this fight we'll camp to avoid that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
6 to 12. We need either a crit or a top level roll to kill this thing. However, we do have a 20% chance to crit. It's not the strongest party I've ever played with. boring, sleek, infinite scrolling websites with the same WordPress template. Give me Blues News and Planet Half-Life any day of the week. I actually agree with you on websites. But because it was you saying it before, my mind ran to games. With big round buttons that looked like they depressed when you clicked them in a stone-carved interface with like a light on it that... UIs like that. I'm glad they're gone. Finish this. And it goes first. Oh, man. This has just been an incredibly awkward dungeon in the first half. Incredibly awkward.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
375, we're not taking that. Survival guide. Plus 10% scouting chance, 10% disarm chance, -1 speed. I'm gonna say not worth it. Minor antique worth 500. Maybe one of these is worth it, considering we should eat food. Actually, we're gonna rest and eat food there. I'm not gonna take any of these. Controversially. This streamer's so controversial. We're gonna go ahead and camp now. And hope the second half goes better. We're going to have a full-on fucking feast.
On easy companionship.
For both the healing and the stress relief. And I need now to figure out if anyone here is able to cure some shit. Resists. Random supply item. You can remove blight, and that will cost me 2. You can remove blight, and that will cost me 2. Can anyone protect us from being attacked overnight? No. Good. Alright. Let's do the blight heals. We're in much better shape already. Do we have any more stress heals? Field dressing. Chance to heal. Accuracy, damage. This isn't bad, and it's only 3. I say only 3. 3 is somewhat expensive. Scouting chance. Minus 15% chance the party gets surprised, plus 10% chance monsters are surprised. That could be nice. Minus 25% stress for 4 battles. 1 companion minus stress. 1 companion minus stress. Alright, take Unshakable Leader to minimize your stress. Restinger Crossbow. And I think that's all our points. We just have to sleep now and get... Oh no, we got more. We got more. Can you do this to yourself? Damn. Trying to figure out how to unselect that momentarily. Oh. Give me articles with auto-generated text that rambles on before giving me the context I'm looking for. Hooray. The new era of Google results that are all blogs with weird names with the same generated article is my favorite too. I don't mean to tell you how to game, but you can look up their abilities in town. I know, I just don't care enough to remember to do it. It's not that I remember and go, I'm not gonna. I just won't recall by the time we're in town. Also, a couple times I have remembered and gone, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that much reading on stream. Fuck it. Anyone else I want to de-stress? I can't decide what to use last. Bleed, blight, move, debuff. Yeah, I really don't know. Okay, let's just go ahead and do your tracking thing. Now everybody sleep and pray we don't get ambushed in the night. We're good. I wonder what the odds of getting ambushed are. I don't actually know. Reeks of powerful liquors. I just cured that, but fine. I accept my fate. God damn it. 31 stress? Any news on the Reddit dumpster fire? Are you talking about the API charge thing? I heard one theory that it was intended to make it economically unfeasible for AI projects to scrape Reddit, but it feels like there are other ways to do that that wouldn't also hurt third-party apps. So I'm still quite confident that they did that to push people to the first-party app too. A rack of dulled, rusty knives covered in fresh blood. Do I have any bandages? I do. Sometimes you can pop items into those windows and it will guarantee that it's safe to check. But you have to learn which item for which challenge, and I just happen to know that that one is bandages. Really hoping that the blackout reverts things, but given the general direction of the internet recently, I hope it makes a positive difference too. But given the general direction of the internet recently... let's go down first. We're gonna have to backtrack and go back up. I just fucking saw that. I don't need to read. Let's pass up the possible benefits and detriments. I don't need to read. Hunger? Please eat. I've got so much food for you. In fact, you can top off your health with food. I say top off, I'm not quite gonna top you off. We're gonna save some. You stress, you blight. I want to kill both of you, but I have to make a choice. Let's kill the one that... Actually, I don't know. This is more likely to hit. Let's kill the stress one. Perfect. I fucking deal. I love it. Get a lucky crit. I would love it. Oh, not a crit, but... Oh, perfect! It was 1 point off killing, but I forgot they'd been blighted by the previous attack. So the blight killed them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Finished work and have a good stream. Thanks for hanging out, G.I. Jones, and thank you again for the very, very kind gift. I hope that work goes quickly and easily. Have a good one, friendo. Might have struck a bit more fear into the head of Reddit if they didn't announce the day the blackout expires. Yeah, but I think you're not going to keep that from them. You've got to communicate it to so many other people. They'll hear about it. Accept that and just do it publicly. Whatever. 8 to 15. Small chance of one-shotting you. I'll take it. Close. Close, close, close. You actually might finish them off. Light. Hey, they're dead.
Slowly, gently.
One enemy left, but they're the one with... Oh, Christ. A lot of prot to chew through. Resist. Fucker.
A powerful blow.
That'll do. That will do just fine.
This expedition at least promises success.
Anti-venom and a minor antique. I want to keep 4 food in case of another hunger check. So we have to stop eating food there. Wait, I have a stack over here too? Perfect. Give me the anti-venom. I think we're making enough money as it is. Oh, actually I can throw out 1 torch. That is acceptable. Quest complete! Hang on. There might be more on the map. Also, what does this do? A dark altar. I'm not touching that. I can't tell if there's loot behind us. This was scanned, so there's no loot there. There could be loot there. You know what? I'm gonna call it good. We sent in a non-optimal party and we succeeded. That's enough.
May yet prove to be navigable.
Good news is I have a patent for a super battery. Really?
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have
Hello.
a good time. Snake Wang will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Smarty, thank you so much for another tier 1 gift sub. That is so kind. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That sounds like a hell of a patent to have. Well fucking done. Oh hey, reveal time. What did you all get? You're winded, -1 speed of HP. That's not that bad. The rest of these are good. Very good. Replaced early riser. That one's fine. That one's fine.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
New quirk witness? Oh. At the Abbey, Bongwaterer observed unsavory activities and refuses to take part in organized prayer again. New quirk witness will not take part in prayer activity in town after certain traumatic events. However, they did recover 69 stress. Nice. Sanitarium, Musknot Mouse underwent effective quirk tour. Oh, these are removed. These aren't new. Ideal. Ideal. Anyone level up? One person did. Oh, actually all of you. You were zeros before, right? Or were you ones? Do they start at 0 or 1? I truly don't recall. What's up, Batadar? You want to rename Mac to Mac Truck Kun? You got it. Thank you so much for the channel points. I hope you enjoy your new hero, Mac Truck Kun, Apprentice Antiquarian. Sorry, Smarty, I don't know what that was. Oh, it was a link, sorry. Links need permission. I was going to hire someone else, I think, but I don't really know. Can we organize by sort by class? Okay. This is not correct. I have more than one Crusader. How is this already wrong? What is happening? Is it only sorting the ones who aren't in my party by class? That's weird. Anyway, I have 2 Crusaders, correct? Anything I don't have 3 of is valid to get another. I think I only have 1 Antiquarian, but I don't really want 2 Antiquarians. Oh, a Leper. I would love to have another Leper. I like them. And we only have 1. Is there another Leper here? Unlucky. Grave Robber, Man-at-Arms. How many of those have I got? 1 Man-at-Arms? Man-at-Arms is pretty good. We could take them. Grave Robber. How many Grave Robbers have I got? This really feels like it isn't everybody. I only have 1 Grave Robber, and I really like Grave Robbers too. Fuck, I don't know what to take. Grave Robber.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Talking Day of the Tentacle over here, and it's bringing back my childhood. I'm aware of Day of the Tentacle, but I've never played it or watched it. That was a point-and-click adventure by LucasArts? Is that right? Yep, LucasArts. I think the only one of the famous old LucasArts point-and-click adventures I played ever was Loom. Loom was pretty great. You need your rabies cured. You need your stress dealt with, but Right now, you need your rabies cured. Let's go get that taken care of. Anyone else got a disease that needs fixing? You do not. Then we come down to the quirks. What quirks need removing? Wield phobe. Also, how's my money doing? It's okay. -10 stress heal received. That's pretty bad. Let's pay to remove that. Who else have we got here? Stress versus beast, not allowed to gamble. -1 speed, bonus foods consumed. That's not bad. Those aren't too awful. God-fearing is really fucking annoying. But it's not the worst. I'm looking for, like, real bang for buck on quirks to cure, because curing a quirk costs so much. So fucking much. Maybe you and your Hylomania? Dipsomania? Intense craving for alcohol? Oh, is this... Let's cure that one, because I think that affects him if I send him in for treatment at the bar. And I won't remember to check that before sending him in for treatment at the bar. So, we'll leave that. We'll leave that? No, we'll take care of that. Before it comes back to bite me without me understanding why. Scrum Engine LucasArts, yeah. It's the sequel to Maniac Mansion. I've been aggressively reassured that the purple tentacle is the best tentacle. Maniac Mansion's also a fantastic game. You have to do dot and full throttle. Sorry I'm late, Hydra, no worries. Brought Doritos for Samantha to chow down on. If only there was a tech to share, but that's kind of you to think of us. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Artemis. How is my party looking? Sort by level, please. I hate how the party's up top. It doesn't matter, I'll change the party. Do not like how they're up top. Huh. There aren't great... I guess there's Sassafras. I was gonna say there aren't great tank options in the Adept category. But actually they aren't bad. Let's go ahead and try an Adept mission. Or whatever it's actually called. What is it? This is Apprentice, these are Veteran. Let's try a Veteran mission. Medium Veteran to kill the Necromancer. That's a boss. Let's find something else to do in Medium. Ah, gather 3 holy relics. Perfect. Plague Doctor, accuracy, bleed, damage, but only in melee skills. Melee Plague Doctor is actually fascinating. I kind of want to do that one. Quick check of what else I could get, though. Minus damage. Bonus stun. That's honestly not awful. Blight resist, disease resist, -1 speed. Only -1? Kinda wanna do this one. We're gonna do this one. It's also short, so it's good for easing me back into the more difficult missions. Sassafras, you are our tank. Actually, real quick, what did I write down about the Cove? What's important about the Cove? Who do I bring to the Cove? E. The enemies are type E. What does that mean? E? They're also weak to blight. I'm looking for plus damage to some E-type enemy in their skills. First, so I know who to take, and second, so I know what E-type enemies are. Eldritch. It's Eldritch. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, Gangrene, you can come along. I will buy you Sacrificial Stab for this. I will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. What did I say I was gonna buy you? Sacrificial Stab. I'll even upgrade it, buddy. Nothing but the best for you. I was watching your VR VOD only to see you online. Thanks so much for checking out the VOD. I hope you're enjoying yourself, and happy Tuesday. Good to see you, I unimagine. Has Hydro gotten good since the last time I was here for a DD stream? I was getting better 6 weeks ago last time I played. We're sort of relearning now. I'm rather slow and ponderous, first off. You can use Sacrificial Stab up here, right? What do I want to take away for Sacrificial? You can use that there, that there, that there. That's all fine, well. Mark target, damage. I think we want to do this. Bonus damage versus Eldritch. Maybe we take no curses and we go all damage. And that's not wise, is it? No, whatever. All damage occultist. Anybody else do damage to the Eldritch types? Damage versus beast. No. No. Come on now, somebody's got to be good here. Anyone? Alright, well, who can do Blight then? Because I also wrote down that Blight was good here. I haven't picked a healer yet, have I? I have, actually. I have. This does bonus damage versus Blighted? Interesting. Interesting. I need one more. One more person to stand way in the back. To be honest, I'm actually a little tempted just to take my other occultist. Have a melee occultist and a ranged occultist. Hell, let's do it. Where's the other occultist? They can come along. I had a second, right? I'm not fooling myself. Am I fooling myself? No, I'll bring you. You have Blight, right? Blight, stun, Cure Blight, bleed, stun. Noxious Blast up front for Blight. Yeah, let's do that. Take off... Shuffle, stun. Take off Battlefield Medicine, maybe? Is that actually what I want to do? No, I want Battlefield Medicine. Take off. Perfect. All right, Samantha. Let's try this shit. I meant to ask, how's the air quality today? It's very good today. I think it's all passed for now because the forecast for New York City's air quality is good now. For like the next week. Oh, is that the flyer? Yeah, this Saturday we're going to be kicking off Tears of the Kingdom streaming with a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. It should be a fantastic time. We're starting at noon US Eastern. Whether you can give or not, I think you should show up. It will be a huge amount of fun. I am exceptionally excited to start the game. And quite pleased to be raising money for a very worthy cause. Hope you can join us. There'll be a whole bunch of incentives and stuff. I should just bring 3 of all these. You know, to be safe. Alright, let's go and actually do the mission now. Sorry about the smoke, no worries. Must be hard for Hydro to look back on his notes and not know what the hell he was talking about. Hydro's nemesis is past Hydro. More than almost anything else, you're right.
Smell of rotting fish.
This is the only time I've ever heard of this game. What's the gist of it? Your grandfather, drank and fucked his way through every venial sin this little hamlet, his manor presided over, had to offer. And when he ran out of all the normal sins, he delved deep underground and unleashed an ancient evil. You have been left the estate and must manage parties of adventurers to delve deep inside and destroy the varied horrors, clearing the evil from the land. It is a turn-based tactical game at its core, and it is punishing. It has lots of permadeath, it has stress as well as health to manage. Characters can become nearly permanently injured or deranged by their traumas. You gotta take care of all aspects of their health and provision. If you don't mind challenge of a level where you might need to restart occasionally, it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying. Medicinal herbs? What's this red mark? That means doesn't work, right? Does that mean doesn't work? Or does that mean work? That does mean works. Diurnal quirk removed. Oh, holy shit. Oh, now I understand what that icon was. Hopefully I remember in future, because that's super useful. I'd want to, like, actually read through their quirks and choose who has a chance of losing something I want to get rid of. Yeah, it's like Stardew Valley, except you inherit pain instead of a farm. Eldritch Hellmouth under the hamlet challenges the fun. Should have said no to the heritage. I wonder if you felt a certain sense of obligation and that's why you came. They don't give you any obvious in-universe explanation why you weren't just like, fuck that, I'm not going back. How'd this skip a generation? Why didn't my parents take care of it? They never say.
Another mariner, another misfortune. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I forgot again to check who can. You have a 100% chance to disarm straps. Perfect. No need to check at all. I've got exactly the team I need. Why are you all so insanely stressed? I'm keeping the light high.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
What's up, Yangus? And some pretty neat classes. Yeah, there's some very cool classes. We were talking about favorite classes earlier. I think one of mine is the Flagellant. They're a DPS class, primarily melee DPS, though they've got a couple ranged abilities. Shit.
Cruel machination.
And they're called the Flagellant because they
With a singular
self-flagellate. They have very powerful debuffs and bleed attacks for the enemy, but most of their attacks guarantee or at least have a high chance of causing them to bleed as well. But it is absolutely worth it.
The match is struck. A
In some
blazing
areas.
star is
I would never take one to a mission in the ruins, because the ruins are half populated with skeletons. The skeletons don't bleed. Skeletons have 200% resistance to bleed, so. This is awful. You have an 18-point blight? I didn't read the damage when I chose that. I just saw blight and went, yeah, that's probably good. Holy shit. God. Oh God. What I should really do is move you people around some. But I so badly want to blight. Do you have a move forward ability? Rampart that you can use? Okay, good. Fuck.
a decisive pummeling.
4 damage crit. This fucking pelagic bulwark has 50% protection. He halves damage he takes. That's why that happened. Damn. Good boy. The Abomination, lots of fun. Yeah, the Abomination transforms. Very cool character. I know it's flagellant, but when you say it, it sounds like flatulent. I guess it would sound like that when anyone says it. Do you like Darkest Dungeon or Darkest Dungeon 2 better? Now, I've only played Darkest Dungeon 2 once. I finished the tutorial mission, I finished one other mission, and I began and did like one section of a third. My experience is very limited, but I think I will much prefer this after I have experience in both. Though I did like 2. Honestly, they're such different games, all they really share is an aesthetic and a couple basic combat qualities. They absolutely fall within the same genre, but they are surprisingly different. I wish Noxious Blast could hit you, you little fucker. You little bastard back there. Disorient him. Bring him forward. Are you guys Eldritch, by the way? You are. You're Eldritch and Unholy. How good for you. I think I need to write that down. Thrall. E plus U. Fuck off. How dare you? Can you reach? Oh, you can reach the blighted enemy. This does 20% bonus damage versus blight. It's still only 9 to 17 because of your prot, you dickhead. This should be reading 18 to 34, but I'll take it. And that person reappears right into a Seaward Slash. What a good time.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Holy shit, what happened to your health? Seaward Slash didn't do that, did it?
Their formation is broken.
Oh
Maintain
my
the
god.
offensive.
This is the first fight of this mission. Fuck off, man. Didn't think about that pushing them back. That's not ideal. But we'll figure this all out. Give me some time. We'll figure it out. Six to 11. This could put you in range of dying to the blight, which is probably worth it. And it did. We don't need to hit this guy anymore because the blight's next tick will kill him. Perfect.
This is how a life
Had your Wi-Fi cut out 7 times before. 5 of those times have been while watching Hydro. I'm a bit much for Wi-Fi. That's what I assume people mean every time they say, you're a bit much. So sorry that happened, though. You can cure Bleed and Blight, right?
compassion is a rarity in the
Cure your own Bleed and Blight, then.
battle.
Crush him! Thank you.
Fiend falls,
Okay,
faint hope
that
blossoms.
sucked. And you all need to cram so much food in your gullets now to make up for it. Oh my god. Can I afford to eat more? Yeah, but I think I'll save it for actually healing during combat in case I need the food more later. Man, that sucked. The figurehead emits a marvelous aura. The great artifact inspires the hero. That was de-stressing. I wish someone else had gotten that, but still good. Still good. Can't believe they made a mobile game, mobile AFK game based on this. Did they? Is it official or is it like a ripoff? I've never heard of that.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We only have 2 more rooms to go. I think we'll be okay.
The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Puzzlingly ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. Holy water has no effect. Oh, I bet I know what affects it. Let's try one more thing just because we're here. Didn't think so. Touch it. That made you a known cheat? How does that make sense? Did someone like spray paint gangrene as a fucking cheat on this artifact? What does that represent? Mikhail, how am I surprised again, you fucks? Surprise is the worst. They took so much damage, I just want to quickly check they were actually the right level to be here. Weirdly they are, but that sucked for me. That's not great. Oh god. I guess heal yourself a teensy bit?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
This is one of my favorite songs in this game I've heard, by the way. Jesus Christ! Oh, you can only do that if you're back again? Alright. Fuck, man. Name makes me think it's not. Darkest AFK? Yeah, that doesn't sound official. Doesn't mean it's bad as a game, but that does not sound official. Alright. Please guard this ally. Please take their damage for them. You really need to, like, one-shot somebody. That is exactly what I asked for. Thank you so much for delivering. That heal could have been 3 times as large, and I really wouldn't have minded. Would have been perfectly happy with that. Stun? Alright, cool. That's as good as a kill this turn. Dodge isn't. Better! And you bled him. I'll take that, though. I will take a 14 heal plus bleed over not. Actually gonna use an item here. Even though you could heal your own bleeding. Hooray! Healing for 0. I kind of love the, what are you even called again? I forget. Come on. The Occultist, is it? Yeah, I kind of love the Occultist, but their healing ability is the strongest in the game and the weakest. It varies wildly. Awful stuff.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We're getting really unlucky with it right now, though. This is a pretty low average heal.
Such a terrible
Fuck off.
left unanswered.
Fuck off.
Press this.
Oh, that was
them no quarter.
literally torturous. Fuck them. We only have 2 rooms left to go. There better not be any serious fights in these rooms. 1 to go. pittance. An absolute pittance in there. I heal you for a lot or nothing. Tend to like the occultist, or tend not to like the occultist, because there are times when you desperately need to heal and he comes up short. Don't know if there's a strategy I'm missing with him or whatever, but I hate relying on him, and it's not fun. Did I forget to organize everyone correctly again in default party order? Because these two should be the other way around. That's on me. That's not the game. I fucked up and didn't remember to click that between fights. They're actually not in a bad order, though. Tank and damage are where they need to be as the two most important things for this build. Why don't you get disoriented rather than hit us this turn? Because I don't like you. Shoo. Same thing. Can you stun him? Nah. I bet you have a decent stun resistance. I didn't even think to check. Yeah, 70%. I probably shouldn't have tried that. You're stealthed? When did that begin? Fuck. This whole thing's just going terribly. Just terribly. That's the lowest roll he could get on damage. Just awfully. Oh, hey, that actually puts him where he should be standing. Just awfully.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Okay. I don't know who to save.
Perched at the very
Exactly the amount he was just healed for? What a delight. So kind of you. Fuck off. Ugh! Oh, thank you.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
%69% chance to hit, 71. It's about the same for either. Why is their dodge so fucking high? Please hit. Thank you. That's a big deal. Please, please stun. Accuracy 90, accuracy 95. It actually makes sense to start this cycle again. Actually, does it? I'm not sure. It might not have. That's fine. I'm sure this is all fine. I'm sure this is all a-okay.
A devastating blow.
They're dead. I needed Blight to take, but luckily it took. They would have died even if they've gone before my grave robber. Oh, God. I can't heal anyone, Samantha.
Nonetheless.
I can't heal anyone. If there's a fight in this room, I am absolutely fucked. But if there isn't, I finished the quest. I think we have to look in the room. If we're surprised, I will scream. If we're not surprised, we may be able to run. RNG God's with him? You did get slaughtered? That was so awful right in the middle. In fact, the only reason it probably ended up working is because one of my characters can stealth. Otherwise, I would have been able to heal too, like I did, but the third would have been an open target. No guarantee they would have killed them, but a damn fucking good chance. That was horrific. Picking the occultist was the right choice because he had a bleed that could kill him. That was right after I clicked. Something I thought of, but to be honest, it was after. We are unlucky. We are slightly lucky. This is not worth taking on. Prot 75%, but you only have 7 health. You have a stealthed oracle in the background. Yeah, we should leave. Oh. Thank you.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
That's accurate. I'm fearful. That counts? Because we saw the room? Well, 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 looks like another successful mission.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in...
Pay no attention to the shivering party. In a cold flop sweat, they were successful. Easy game. How many derangements did you all end up with? A lot. You also have a spasm of the entrails? We'll cure that. That was a bad, bad mission. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. What's up, Rulen? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hello, you may win. I did win.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
6 more recruits today. Any of them that I want? Let's see. Tortival has achieved enlightenment. Will only meditate for stress relief. God damn it, Tortival. That's not great. Everything else went fine, right? Yeah. We got some stressed people. Some stressed old fucking people here. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. A dub is a dub. Tune out for 1 minute and success? Absolutely. You need to go here. Longwater, you need to get that treated. You can go here. Will you drink? Doesn't look like you won't. Why are you so stressed? You weren't on that mission. Because you had to get a quirk removed or something, didn't you? So you didn't get to de-stress. I remember now. We're 5,000 gold down, roughly, from that last mission. Cool. I won. How did I spend that fucking much? Maybe I'm not supposed to constantly be removing quirks, because it's so expensive. Maybe you're supposed to leave them on there and only pick the very important ones to remove. Bless you. Thank you. Enlightenment. Picky bastard. Who was that? That was Tortival, right? Tortival, get the fuck in here. You're not enlightened. Get in your right mind. Why the leather straps? Because you think you're the son of God. Alright? You're delusional. Dare I go after another one of those fucking things? Another one of those high-level missions? Gonna check everyone's skills real quick. Can I upgrade my armoring capabilities? I need deeds. That would be nice. All right, we need deeds. And also, I shouldn't have left there. We need deeds. Helion's only level 2. I don't need to worry about upgrading you yet. Fire Lobber, this is your weapon. I don't need to worry about upgrading your weapon too much. Bingus, same thing. Looks like everybody else has all the upgrades they need. I think I went through and did exactly what I'm doing right now. Looking at everyone who's a veteran already. They're probably fine then. Stress is expensive. It's always amused that you have to pay money to pray in church. Hey, candles don't pay for themselves. I definitely remove quirks when I can afford it, although I usually ignore the ones that restrict how they can restore their stress levels. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about those. That's just... Where is meditation? Oh, meditation actually is the cheap one. That would have been okay. I thought meditation forced him into the next bracket, which isn't too much more expensive. But I hate being forced into it. Who's here today? Highwayman, Bounty Hunter, Hellion, Man-at-Arms, Jester, Occult. Oh, we're full actually. I did hire someone. You can all go home. You don't get to die today. Not by my hands. Not in my army. What was I just saying? That I would like to get some deeds? You have deeds. You're short. You're a veteran. You're in the cove. This is what I just did and it didn't go well. Maybe we could do it again. I do want deeds. Worrisome. I mean, I don't have like another set of people to bring that are strong on Blight. Honestly, that's what worries me about going back in here. I feel like I need to raise up another group. Anyone else got deeds? Oh, you've got even more deeds. Perfect. Let's go to this one. You won't go, right? Because you're 3? Yeah. Sort by level again. Good news, bad news? Bad news, I'm not taking anyone. Good news, you keep your sanity. Rename a DD hero, Bongo, short for Bongwater. Who would you like renamed? I believe, who's available? We have... Where are they? I know they're here. We have an Arbalist, we have a Crusader, we have a Vestal, and we have a Grave Robber. Which would you like to be Bongo? Bad Pixie, and thank you so much for the 1,000 channel points. The 1,000 H-Bucks. I hope you feel you spent them wisely. I forget how some of you guys work. Woodvie, you got it. Bongo. Thank you. All right, Bongo, you're going to be a healer. Do you have healing skills? Yeah, you're all set, right? Cool. Tortival, you can't come along because you're being healed up. Who's going to be the tank then? Bongwaterist, you're going to be the tank. I think they're okay at that. I don't actually know. Mowbray, do you have the combo? Shadow Fade and Lunge? You do. Mowbray, you're going to be DPS. And Chloe with Strep. Should I bring you as well? I feel like I should. Kind of want to bring Aegon. Where am I going to? It's not... Yeah, you can come along, actually. You can use all these in the 3rd position, right? Perfect. Chloe, get in the party. Off to the ruins. Oh, you're going to be a bit weak because they won't bleed. And this moves you forward, which is annoying. I actually am going to bring someone else. I think I'm going to bring you. You don't care about bleeding, right? Is anyone like particularly good against the undead? No? Okay. Just a question. You'll do. You'll do. Just fine. Let's provision the team. This is medium length. So I need 3 shovels, 3 keys. I need all of this food. Torches. I like having 20 of. I think they bleed. I don't think they blight. Embark. An all Bongwater party is possible. Peak Twitch gameplay. Look at the menuing on this guy. No one clicks a fucking menu like this streamer. Peak content.
Begin in the seat of our noble line.
Now then. What am I trying to do? Complete room battles? Okay. Oh, there's a secret. We're gonna make some money. I want to go there late, honestly. Alright, I think I know the direction to go around this. Who's my trap disarmor? 80, 90, 60, 60. It's you. Thanks for doing your job, Mowbray. A confessional. Confess your sins. A forsaken confession booth that hasn't been used in years. Put some holy water in it. Nice! Did exactly what I was hoping for. De-stressed them.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That's not ideal. Fangophobia? Anyone know enough Latin to know what that means? Plus 20 stress of torches above. Well, we're healing that when we get back to town. That's a pretty bad one. Crap.
A devastating
Fear of penguins. Are penguins more common in the daylight? Is that why they fear bright torches? I'll take your word for it. Fear of Fengos. You can only blind fire up front. I should switch your positions after this. By the way, I also don't know how this character, the Hellion, works. I've forgotten. Wicked hack. If it bleeds. Bleed's not going to be useful here. Cure Blight Bleed, heal self. Okay, and Iron Swan pokes the back. I would love to poke the back line.
back.
Perfect.
Pit.
Honestly, that helps me. I was going to make that change after this fight. If they want to do it for me, cool. Great. Love it.
Be gone, fiend.
The lowest damage roll, I would once again like to point out here. The lowest you can get. Ah, resisted. Oh well. Samantha, what the fuck are Arbalists good for? Why is their damage so shit? It really feels bad.
As the fiend falls,
Am I crazy?
hope.
Am I missing their value? Why in the world would you ever bring one? Range, if I remember. Range is nice, but 4 to 8? 4 to 8, is that just the price you pay for ranged damage? Makes me sad.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
Do they do half damage points? No, everything is rounded to a whole number. Hello there. An ornate sarcophagus, it is locked. Pop one of these babies in there. Shockingly, I did that all with one key, though there are 3 locks visible. Apparently, they put 3 of the exact same lock on it or something? Seems odd. Sorry, journal pages, you're good for story, but I need deeds. And sorry, actually, you can have this holy water. You can go ahead and drink it, and then we'll go on. You're supposed to drink holy water, right? It's probably fine. Probably fine.
Another one falls.
That is the second lowest number you could have rolled, but it was enough. So you know what? I don't mind. It's fine.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You can use shovels to open chests. Really? Is it like only a chance of working? Like, is there any penalty?
Press this.
That's kind of wonderful.
Give them no quarter.
Who here would like alchemy? You would love alchemy. And you've already gotten in trouble. Why not try again? Actually, I can make this safe. You made gems. I love gems. Let's toss out our... Oh, this is a medium length. I forgot about that aspect. Let's toss out our medicinal herbs and take whichever one is worth more. We'll actually probably end up tossing that out later just for something else, just because it's not worth much.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No quarters, but they want gumball. I'm not going that direction. I'm going this direction. But thank you for showing me that. That will be useful later. A game. A torch helps you here? Nope.
Those who covet injury
That was already marked
find it in no short
with a little
supply.
icon. I've done that before and forgot, haven't I? We can save stress for this. Wait. Fuck, man. What if you drink some laudanum first? No? That doesn't make you feel better? Okay. What if you pry the book open with a shovel? No? Just checking. What if we skip it? Do I need to? Really? You get right down to it? We've had so much trouble already. Ah, read it. Fuck, man! You get a disease from that book. Vampiric spirits. Holy shit, Bongo. Your first mission's going terribly.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Is this my stun? It is. That book was sneezed on by a sick vampire. Dirty book has a whole new meaning. Always burning books gets you stressed. Can only be done if your character has perks to increase. Iron Swan, you are in the far back actually. This will work. Chat. Let's try and kill 12. Shoot the back actually. This has a chance to bleed, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Good for you. You dickhead. Oh, I actually should have done this. Too late now. Let's start wicked hacking at the guy in front because I believe my Arbalist can finish off this person, and I'm hoping you are about to one-shot this one. Perfect. It's all coming together.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You're masochistic. Will you take the group heal? For one? I perfectly canceled that out, except for the fact that it bled 2 of my heroes. Nice. Good. It's all going well. Please, 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 let yourself heal yourself. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Every turn, this guy.
Their cursed champion falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
Oh, actually, I have a different idea. Maybe I won't do that. Let's throw the Jade out to take this. I would like to continue on a bit. Maybe we won't do my idea. I was thinking of camping. Maybe we won't camp super soon, and right now we'll just get a little bit of this health back with food. That'll do for now. That will help. We're in trouble.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
$7 to 14 against HP 10, nearly an 80% chance to hit.
Executed with impunity.
Love it. Good, good. Let's just prepare them for later damage. They have a high dodge, and that will counteract some of it. What's up, Metric? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. I appreciate the advice, Roland, but I'm not taking advice at the moment. Should you one-shot that character? I just set you up to do it, but I'm actually not sure you can do it. I sort of feel like I should take my chances. Actually, you could try and one-shot this one. Fingers crossed for you.
Eradicated.
Beautiful. Just beautiful work, Grave Robber.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Fuck, man, your damage is still low. Come on. This does plus 50% damage to marked. Really? I could have done the math and known that it was only going to be that strong, but I was hoping for more opportunity to... You were supposed to kill them, not make the Grave Robber do it. Okay. All right, get me out of this combat. Please, please, please.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
This thing is already unlocked, so we don't need to use a key on it. Or anything else I'd want to do to it? Probably not. Oh. But you're the one who disarms traps. Couldn't you have looked? No worries. No worries. Room battle with a curio. Yeah, I think we're good to go on to that.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Surprise is always fantastic. This is exactly the same fight we just had. Let's try and deal with it the same way, I think. Please hit the Iron Swan. Shit. That throws it off. %11 chance to crit. Take it anyway. Eh. Ah. Maybe this is just confirmation bias. In fact, it's likely it's confirmation bias, given the human mind is prone to being terrible at statistics. But it feels like I'm getting more than the average unlucky tonight. This doesn't feel great. Can't stop spamming this emote everywhere. It's wonderful, isn't it? You go round and round. The original Forbes spin. One of my favorite emotes on this site. Samantha, you should all go give twitch.tv/badweed, that's BADWIID, a follow. That's where the emote comes from. Fantastic streamer. Can't say enough good things about him. Do the rewards get better as the difficulty increases? Yes, but not... Some of the rewards do, some of the rewards don't. How do I say this? You can only carry a certain number of rewards, and so, like, money doesn't get better because you're gonna run out of space for carrying more money. But you may find more valuable artifacts you can sell, and I believe you find more powerful artifacts for the ones you can equip. So in those cases, off by 1, yeah, you are getting better loot. Who is Forb? It stands for Fen Orb. Fen is in Fennec Fox. It would be far too much to explain more than that. I just need some of them to start dying at this point. For God's sake. Some of you have to start dying. You're gonna give her a heart attack. Leave the Vestal alone. Will Google work? It will not. It's a channel meme, a rather esoteric one. That's a good hit on the prot guy. I like that hit. Please one-shot her. Thank you. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes rarely. Sometimes lucky. Damn it. Never lucky with the Arbalest.
Third vision. The end approaches. The wounds of war.
It seems like masochist does not mean they will ever decline healing. Just that they will mark themselves, cut themselves, and otherwise actually hurt themselves, which is also bad. How does this work? A holy fountain. An ornate fountain of holy purport. I do not have anything to cleanse this with. You know what? Go ahead anyway. Cool. Cool. I have 6 rooms to go. Possibly. It may be less if they don't all have battles. I forgot to do the secret here. That's okay, we're going back that way. I can do it on the way back. I'm trying to decide if I should camp right now. I only have 1 stack of 10 food. We should camp right now. We might need to leave this place early. We should camp now and try to extend things.
Respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
In fact, I really want the -10 stress, but I don't think I can afford it. Who else can de-stress people? No one. Good. All companions, if religious -15, if not religious -5. Well, we're definitely gonna do pray, because this will remove a little stress from you. A little. Alright then. Oh good, and it spent the points too. Did that work? I'm not sure if that worked. They said something that sounded like it worked, but it was all in red and evil. I think this is going awfully. I think this is going really, really, really badly. This camping specifically is doing so bad. Just shut up and go to sleep.
The light, the promise of safety.
Holy shit. Love a good masochist. Camping IRL seems scary. Mondo is camping, ask him about it sometimes. He's got a story about waking up certain there was a bear pawing at the side of his tent. Pretty good time. Bears sleeping on the floor, bugs. Sleeping on the floor is up there with bears? How'd that get in the middle of the list? Bugs are worse than sleeping on the floor. Sleeping on the floor is fine. You don't have to do any of that when you camp. Cots can lift you off the ground. Tents isolate you from bugs, and bears are avoidable as long as you aren't walking. What's in this room? Let's continue with this awful farce.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Stop
alike.
stressing your friends. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot to reorder everyone too.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Hey, for once you killed something in one hit. Proud of you. Real proud of you. You have 100% resistance to stun? I only noticed that as I clicked. You can't stun maggots? Thank God you resisted disease. There we go. Had a moose sniff me through a tent once, goddamn. Well, it wasn't in an order, it was just some things that came to mind.
Dizzying fall.
Moose are scary. I would cry, moose seem so scary, they're pretty big. Beautiful, but yeah, they can be. They're one of those animals where I think you're relatively safe if you notice them and don't get too near, because they can be territorial, I think. But they're one of those things, if you catch them at the right time of year, when they're looking for a mate, they'll fucking kill you. Anyway, what I was always told in Maine is if you ever see a moose, get on the other side of a tree from
May
it.
we find
A big
victory.
tree. Good sized tree. Like more than 4 inches. Diameter. More than 4 inches tall. Forgot to add the whole being outside thing to camping IRL scary list. Good luck, make sure to win, because losing is a sign of a skill issue. Thank you for the advice, Artemis. I'll take it to heart. How much health you got? 7? This is a low chance of killing. This is a low chance of killing. They both have a low chance of killing. Let's take our low chance. Fuck. I actually should have attacked this one. Yeah, I really should have. Oh well, too late. Only one of them gets a turn.
Dazed, reeling.
Moose are by far the most terrifying. I'd rather run into a bear. Oh, really? I'd rather run into a moose than a bear, but they're both pretty scary. I think it's in Alaska or some really north parts of Canada. They have to leave their cars unlocked just in case they get attacked by a moose.
Find one of those sweet whippoorwills, put it in your mouth. Let all the fluff come out.
Hey hey.
Bobby, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 2 total months. That is very kind of you. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day, friendo. Unlucky. Now I'm going to waste your turn on this because I specifically don't want this one to attack. Really unlucky. That's for polar bears in Saskatchewan. Moose would wreck the car anyway. Car always loses to moose. One of the big troubles they tell you in Maine when you're growing up and getting your license is if you see a moose, swerve into a tree to avoid it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Because if you hit a tree, all the crumple zones of the car and so on come into play to try to protect you. And you got a good chance of coming through with minor or no injuries. With a moose, you will sweep its legs out from under it.
Be so beautiful.
Felony, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub.
$6 happy 9 months.
Why did you do that? I'm sending you money later. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 9 total months with your last $6. That was incredibly kind of you. I appreciate it immensely. Also, you got ripped off because subs should be $5. You did it on mobile, didn't you? You did it on an iPhone, didn't you? You make fun of me for my green fucking text bubbles. But you pay more for your subs. It's a joke. Ah, whatever, you're still getting money. What am I getting rid of? What am I doing? I need to make space. I need to keep some of this because hunger issues. I guess we're throwing this out to get those. I always do it on mobile. Moose is like hitting a brick wall. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, whereas on a moose, you sweep the legs out from under it a lot of times and it just falls on you. Not on the engine, right on the fucking windscreen because they're so tall. Crumple zones don't help that. All right, how do I possibly stop this from having a trap in it? I don't know. Why don't you just try? Nice. Nice. I don't want this, but nice. Let's go back and at least get the really important loot. Let's at least do that. I'm not sure how much further we'll go because our Vestal is at high risk of a heart attack. A heart attack, if I remember what they told me in the tutorial, because I've never experienced it, but a heart attack is when you get to 200 stress when you fill the bar twice, and it is instant death with no resistance roll. So, it's problematic, but I would like that money. Deer get leg sweeped, moose will not. Moose are known to turn cars into convertibles because they're like a wall that starts 5 feet up. Most moose are bigger than cars. I'm pretty sure moose have fallen on cars before after being hit in the legs. It might be one of those things where everyone in Maine's like, I definitely know someone it's happened to, but I swear it's happened to someone. I don't know if it's incredibly common, but it's so likely to kill you. Even if it's only a 2% chance, it's a risk. Also, I know tons of people who have hit deer and none of them swept the legs out from under them. I'm sure it can happen, but all the people I know that hit deer threw the deer off to one side. Jesus, that's awful, Chiller, I'm sorry. As someone that live in a Canada, I'd say Hydra's right. Thanks for your support.
Hacks
All
loaded
right.
with loot are
We
often
are leaving right after this, so I can throw away everything else. Actually, I should sell... I should pick what's worth more to sell back. You know what? It's too late. Whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here. Stress was too much for us.
You will endure this.
Maybe a truck, but not a normal car. I do my best. You generally succeed. It was worth the money! And I think we got a valuable amount of deeds. Did I get 6 deeds from that? 2. It was worth the money! Fuck. Woo, deeds! Hell yeah. I only need 4 more, but I did get 2.
Rats made
Alright, MacTruck-kun is moving sluggishly after a long night of drinking. Everybody else was fine. Spasm of the entrails was cured. There was a really important quirk I needed to cure, right? Let's find that. Was that on Bongo? Yes, it was, but you also have a disease. God, you've got so much I need to cure. And you need de-stressing. In fact, I might have wanted to do de-stressing first, because I think afflictions can set in. Or am I thinking of a different game? Whatever. Let's get these people the help they need. You're actually fine. You don't need any help. Hey, what's up, Lollipop? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here from YouTube, thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, friend. Yeah, I remember seeing you at the Sunday streams. Weird, very delayed fact about moose is, one of the natural predators of moose are killer whales. Moose can dive very well and enjoy sea vegetation, which is the same depth killer whales can prey upon them, the more you know. I heard once that killer whales was originally a misnomer. I mean, now it's just so widely used, it's fine. I'm not saying anyone should say it differently. But it was a mistranslation, and their name from, I do not know who originally named them. I would guess First Nations tribes in Canada, or perhaps in northern United States, but probably Canada. Anyway, their name was whale killers. They're actually a kind of dolphin, biologically, and they're fucking monsters that will absolutely kill whales. Orcas are fucked up things. I also heard recently that I think humpback whales fucking hate orcas and will come screw with them while they're trying to hunt. Because orcas will kill baby humpbacks. And humpbacks don't forget that shit. So if they see them hunting, they'll go protect the prey or just like screw them up by swimming through them sometimes. Feel so loved, thanks, you're super welcome. Only natural predator, orcas eat them Jaws style. Theme music and all? I feel so lost after that. That mission went so badly. And that wasn't even that was an apprentice mission. That wasn't even veteran. That was just awful. I need another feel-good fucking apprentice mission. Can one of you just give me deeds for free? Could one of you? Would one of you? Gather 3 grain sacks. Sure. Okay, do I have another party worth taking? Tortival? Who's gonna be my healer? Oh shit. Who's gonna be my healer? Oh. I don't have a healer. Damn, man. How did we outlevel all my healers? Okay, maybe we go to a veteran mission. Damn. Fuck. Shit. That's pretty bad. Hello, an item for the flagellant. Bonus bleed chance, bonus damage if HP below 40, minus on healing skills. Interesting. Interesting if true. I'm willing to try this one. While people get the help they need and hopefully have a healer available soon, I'm willing to try this. Want to see a moose and scuba gear now? Was it orcas that launched Seal into the sky for amusement? Yeah. Orcas are fucked up. To be honest, dolphins are really fucked up too. Orcas are just more fucked up dolphins. Who do I want to bring? I want to bring you because you're fun. Oh wait, I'm going to the ruins. I just gotta make sure no one's bringing bleeds because bleeds don't do anything in the ruins. In the ruins I need to have... Hang on. In the ruins... Light is okay, bleed is awful, and there's unholy. Lots of unholy. Anyone deal bonus damage to unholy? No. You're also, actually, maybe not the best choice of tank for this, but I just like you. I just like you and I want to bring you. But why do you follow him? I like him. That is from a musical. No one knows. Don't worry about it. Not bringing you. I guess we'll bring you. Do you do bonus damage to unholy? You don't do a lot of damage anyway, but... You do, but only up close. It's a little bit awkward. You have to give up Divine Grace to stand where that's useful. Shit. That's sad. Let me think on that a little bit and find other people for this party. Veteran Shield Breaker. You might be good. Are we going on a medium one? No, it's short. Okay. If we were going on a medium one, bringing a shield breaker would mean we would have a nightmare where we have to fight snakes. Don't ask me why. I don't fully understand it either. I think you can do in the number 2 position. And finally, who should be the number 3 position? You do bleeds. I'm not bringing you. Guess we'll bring Musknut Mouse. I guess. All right. Do you all have gear? You do not have enough gear. Anything to protect you from stress, maybe? Dodge minus healing received, accuracy, dodge. No, let's go to the nice ones. The ones up high. None of these are... Sort by rarity, there we are. None of these are that impressive. Move resist, prot, minus speed. That's actually not bad. I don't care about you having speed. Let's do that. You're equipped. You're not fully equipped. Damage versus Eldritch. We're not going to be facing Eldritch. Damage minus max HP. Bonus stress taken. Still, plus damage. That's pretty cool. Yeah, fuck it. Take tons of bonus damage and bonus stress. It's a short mission anyway. Sure, you'll be fine. So wasn't I looking at a leper only thing a minute ago? I was. Plus 15% damage and if in position 1, minus 3% virtue chance. That's honestly kind of fine. How much difference does 15% damage make? Alright, I'm tired of looking at this screen. Let's just go into the mission. Hopefully I've set them up well enough. Dulcinea! My favorite song from that. Dulcinea! I see heaven when I see thee, Dulcinea! Now to full circle all this animal talk, just another reason why outside is scary. Orcas also have the most wrinkled brains of any mammal, really? They're smarter than dolphins and have even more brain development in areas responsible for language and consciousness. Most terrifying thing is they're incredibly smart and adapt quickly on top of the several tons of danger blubber. They can teach learned behavior extremely fast. I may suck at guess the game, but I will guess the musical from one line. That is damn impressive. Well done. I truly didn't believe anyone would get that. It's Don Quixote, if you weren't so gifted as Badodar and I to know that. This is a short mission. But I'm gonna buy all the food so I can just eat it for healing. Let's take 1.5 stacks of torches is probably okay. Let's take a couple extra. I'm expecting blights and no, actually, they bleed, don't they? The enemies in here. And I don't have anyone that cures bleeding, so I'll take 4 of those. I'll take a bunch of fucking holy water for the hell of it. Someday I should learn what you should actually buy for things. Today is not that day. You've only seen Don Quixote and Sancho Panda?
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Oh, pace.
Foreign.
I thought he said piss out the halls. I've never heard that Christmas song. That just say shocker? Okay. Why do I ever open a fucking book in this game? It's never lucky. What am I doing? Explore 90% of rooms? Oh, so many dead ends. This is a very annoying shape. We'll be fine.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, let's remember how to use these characters, like this person, who I completely forget. 2 of these move you forward, 3 of them move you forward. Do you have an attack that moves you forward and I gave you the wrong fucking... Nope, made a mistake. No worries. We'll figure it out. Books cause curses. How very dark ages of you, darkest dungeon. How very dark ages. What are you doing here? I didn't even notice how weak you are. Please, go ahead and die. Get out of here. That's fantastic. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Not a bad first round. Damn, I wouldn't have guessed Don Quixote in 525,600 minutes. That last note was so sour. I apologize immediately.
Decimated.
I have no idea what happened to my voice. That was somebody else. I don't even own that moment. There was an episode of Taskmaster where for a tiebreaker, they had to guess in minutes how old Alex Horn was. And the first person guessed like
And purpose is made clear.
34,000 minutes or something, because they were just like, fuck, I have no idea. I'm not gonna be able to do that math. And I don't blame them for not being able to do the math, but of course, being an American and having a lot of theater kid friends, I say being an American just because it made me realize maybe this wasn't a big deal outside the US. How do you not know there's 525,600 minutes in a year? How don't you know that? Okay, we found out what works in urns. That is valuable information. No matter what happens, I already consider this mission a success.
To follow it.
We have to claim success early. Things haven't been going well for us lately. I'm gonna be able to probably leave off one of these rooms. I guess actually there's a very easy way to do this. Very easy way to decide which one to leave. I'd guess 67 minutes. You would lose.
Even the cold stone seems bent on.
But everyone's entitled to their guess. Wouldn't have known if my college roommate didn't make me watch the movie. My sister loved that movie in high school. I've heard the soundtrack far too many times. Far too many. I only knew it from The Office, TBH. Valid. That we count those. We count those.
Obliterated.
Beautiful crit. I love it. %45 chance resistance to stun. 30% chance. What's your percent chance to stun? 110? Let's try you. Okay? Fair enough.
Destroyed.
Thank you. Why couldn't the Arbalest have done that at least once? People keep telling me we're the exact same class, just with different names and appearances. But you? I think you're better, Musketeer. I think you're better. I would call a maternity ward and offer to split my winnings with a mother who named her newborn Alex Horn, so I'd be right. The Office taught you CPR? I don't think The Office gets enough credit for the lives it's saved and musical trivia it's taught us all. Why can't you aim shot? Oh, because the only target is stealthed. Can you hit the stealth one by accident? That would be great.
Continually
All right.
onslaught. Destroy
No worries.
them all. Soothed. Sedated. As the fiend
Not bad.
falls,
That felt awkward at every moment, but it worked out fine. You're only worth 250. There's probably nothing I want to throw away for you. 20 stun resist, -2 dodge. That's actually crap. And it won't stack. Weirdly, I think I want to throw this away and take you in case I get a second that will stack. Where am I standing? Oh, that's why I can't go where I'm clicking. I'm not in the room I think I'm in.
the match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're not reading books anymore.
The light, the promise of safety.
I'm just sort of over reading generally. I just need to be literate enough to understand street signs, a menu, that's it. That's enough. You know, to get by in life. Will this bring you out of stealth? Probably not. I bet it damages you, but doesn't bring you out of stealth.
Eradicated.
That's exactly how it works. Glad I could guess that. Subtitles in movies sometimes. I mean, only a Christopher Nolan film where the audio is balanced specifically so you can't hear half the time. Only then. Otherwise, I think I'll get by.
Their formation.
Another crit. You're just better than the Arbalist.
Offensive.
Straight up better.
Perched at the
Okay,
very
you're on death's door. That
precipice of oblivion.
happened very quickly. Could someone get a heal on them? Jesus Christ, man.
Palpable fear. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Foreign films, anime. Hey, I'm not saying I'll lose nothing, but I'll watch the dub and I'll be alright. I'll get by. I'm a survivor, not gonna give up.
In Radiance, may we find victory. If only treasure could stop
Good
the flow
stuff.
of otherworldly corruption.
You have not made your self worthwhile by finding a friend, Citrine. Away you go to be replaced with quests. 60, 70, 60, 60. We're a shit party for traps. Uh-oh. Good. And actually, the nice part about that is disarming a trap successfully removes some stress, and the person doing it was exactly the one with the most stress. And we get scouting here. I'm so lucky. Okay, we'll do this fight last. Decorative urn. This was holy water, right? We're getting through it. It's all working out. Everything's coming up Hydro. Hydro's no bilingual. We watch Mob Psycho in dub and sub. Wait, hang on. What did I say? Did you mean to say not bilingual? Wait, hang the fuck on here. Meant I am bilingual. Hell yeah. I'm bilingual. I can read both PlayStation and Xbox button prompts. Oh shit, there is another trap, however. Unfortunate.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
You're full? Really? You want to think again? Son of a bitch, there's a second fucking trap. You gotta try again. You gotta get back in there. I'm so sorry I made you do that. You shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Awkward.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I want the treasure. I don't want to risk you. And you won't eat. Just eat. Eat. You know what? We're gonna risk it. Fuck it. Who cares that we've already beaten this mission and there's no good reason to? I almost want to walk back and forth until they request to eat because it would heal them a bit. Please don't be a hard fight. Please don't surprise us. Thank you. All right. Decent chance of getting through this just fine then. What console is this on? Yeah, Xbox and PC, I believe. I'm playing on the KFC console, am I? What do I want to do here? Purge, knockback 3, clear all corpses, buff AC. That's not what I want. I think I almost want to hew, but part of me wants to withstand. If I could hew twice, I could kill you. Let's try and play smart. I think withstand is probably the wise move. Much as I would love to kill. Still got one kill in the surprise round. I like how it still says quest complete up here, like, quest complete, dude? Why are you doing this? They deserve a rest! The Heroes Union has mandated breaks. The quest's complete! Bypass guard. The guarded guy's invisible, though. That doesn't help. Fuck. Fuck! Life's hard when you're bad. Oh, is this on Switch too? Wait, so is PlayStation the only one left out? Right, I forgot you were guarded. I'm a dum-dum. Are you gonna be tested now? Yeah, you are. Good shit.
Power. Unleash it.
Good shit. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be a-okay, Samantha. It's all gonna turn out happy in the end. The heroes get the treasure. They can't carry most of it, but they get it. All right, we're out of here, so throw out the torches and take that. Crack this thing open. Pop all of it in the bag we can. And throw away, what's the worst selling piece of thing we have? 15 gold each. 15 gold each, but I only have 2 of them. Get rid of the anti-venoms, take that. Ideal. Absolutely ideal. That worked out.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestors.
Kinda annoyed that Sony has so many quality exclusives. I mean, it's inconvenient, but I can't really blame them. Why would you buy a PlayStation over anything else if they didn't have some quality exclusives? They could make the most powerful console, but I think they did that. I think on paper, it changes game to game. They did. And they charged the fucking most for it. But if they were making it significantly more powerful, they'd have to charge even more. They'd be competing. It's just, exclusives are the most effective thing. The only part that slightly annoys me is they have paid not to make things exclusives. They have paid just to keep things off of Game Pass. Like, they've paid studios saying, you don't need to give us this game and only us, but we will pay you simply to decline Xbox's offer to make it a Game Pass game. That's slightly annoying. I can't wait to get mad at Xbox for attempting to get exclusivity. They're not mad at Xbox, it's just the way business works, it plays out in courts. But that is still pretty annoying. Yeah, that part's annoying. But it's just business, nothing personal, Xbox. How do you all feel about the Epic Store? Are we all pleased that there's competition in the PC gaming marketplace for where you buy your digital games? Are we all super happy with the Epic Store? What about that? All right, who's the most stressed? You got a disease? Is it an important one? Kinda. I mean, it's cheap enough to remove, I will. Don't worry, little company. Antitrust isn't real. It can't hurt you. You say little company, but those are Disney's lawyers talking to Disney. So. What's the KFC exclusive? Yeah. Yeah, Kevin from Canada. What is the KFC console exclusive? Why should I, and consumer, consider the KFC console over an Xbox Series X Carbon 1TB edition? Or a PS5 discless? Luna? What, Amazon's streaming thing? I get a free game from Epic every week, but I hate Epic. I quite like Epic. Every company's a company. They don't give a shit about you. They are thoughtless beasts, literally driven only by profit. But companies are also made up of people. And I don't love Tim Sweeney. He's a weird guy, and I think he's into, like, blockchain and shit a little bit. Not sure. Anyway, Tim Sweeney's a weird guy. But I really like that he spends a lot of his money fucking with Apple and Steam. That's fun. I like that. Think you have an Ouya somewhere? My brother has an Ouya somewhere. Samantha, if you're lost, the Ouya was a console you've never heard of, you will never hear of, and you don't need to worry about it. It'll never come up in your life again. The Colonel Sanders dating game? Don't we already have that? No, we don't. We have a Colonel Sanders Lifetime movie, not a dating game. I'm confusing the Dead by Daylight dating game and the other ridiculous dating-centric IP spin-off thing. A Lifetime movie. There is a dating game. Never mind, I was correct and just doubted myself. I just miss Infinity Blade and wish I had it on Android. No, you Roman Sanders. It's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. They did both? Because I'm sure there's a rom-com as well. They did both? Shit. Free on Steam? Free because it's an ad, but, you know, it sounds kind of funny. I'm not going to blame anyone who downloaded it. Did any of you pick up any quirks I should care about? Minus stun resist is kind of bad. Calm? Oh, I don't like Calm. How expensive is it to get rid of Calm? 1,000? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Minus 10% max HP? Oh, jeez. That's what I do every time I come home from a mission, is you can imagine me, this leader of men, and standing in the middle of town, everyone crowded around wondering, what is he going to say? Is there reason to hope? It seems so dark, but so many heroes have gathered around. Sometimes they come back successful, other times not. We see them getting all these treatments, trying to deal with the horrors, drinking their cares away at the bar, but perhaps, our leader is now going to tell us triumph is, and I'm just standing there with my, like, coin purse open, little cartoon moths flying around it going, oh, jeez! I don't know if I can pay everyone's health care this week. Oh, man. It's not confidence inspiring. Is all I'm saying. Lamau, thank you. I think I went on a little too long with the thoughts of the villagers, but otherwise I was pleased with that bit. The movie is called A Recipe for Seduction. It stars Mario Lopez as Colonel Sanders. That's exactly why I was certain there was also a movie and that I wasn't just misremembering the dating game as a movie, because I remember. I have an image in my head of Mario Lopez wearing a Colonel Sanders cosplay. Sleeveless, I think. Oh, Christ. We got a bit fucked up tonight. We got a bit wrecked tonight. We're gonna do another one. I was briefly considering ending pretty early, and I don't think we'll go a lot later, but we're gonna do another mission. I have it in me. I can do it. I don't know what mission, but we're gonna do another mission. Can I do a low-level mission by chance? I guess I should just go to Embark to see. Can I level some people up? Do I have the requirements? I have... no healer, because Bongo is in a shit state, right? That's why I can't. I mean, can't. Is there a short one? Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot the other thing. Before I forget what I got these things for, let's spend the deeds at the blacksmith to allow armor upgrades to rank 3. I thought I already had rank. I thought I only had rank 1. Oh, is this rank 2? Yeah. Rank 1 is what they start with. It does make sense. There we are.
Fan the flames, mold the metal.
Let's unlock more
We are
upgrades.
raising an army.
I had to stop by and say I'm playing Elden Ring for the first time ever as my first FromSoft game. God damn. I hope you're enjoying. What kind of build did you start with, and how are you feeling about the game so far? Dad, are you proud? Chat autocorrects to Samantha for me now. I'm so proud of you. You're doing great. And happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. I'm so damn proud of you, Samantha. The real Colonel Sanders regretted selling his company. He felt that the recipes were not up to his standards. I'm proud of you, all of your dad. I'll be everyone's dad for pride, not daddy. What was I doing? I was embarking. Sometimes when I look back at the screen, I just click something, just for the hell of it. I've actually never done a long mission. Have I? Maybe I've done one. But if I have, I've only done one. Minus 100% food consumed, bonus max HP, minus healing received. That is, excuse me, slight hiccup there, exceptionally interesting. But I'm looking at a medium and I don't have a healer to bring. So it sort of feels like that's a no. Let's go to a short. Let's bring Tortival because they're good for leveling and they have a small heal in case of emergencies. Let's bring... I don't even know, man. Let's bring you. Let's bring... fucking... Wait, you have a step forward attacks, don't you? Where am I going? I'm going to the ruins. Bleeds don't help me. This bypasses guard. That's super cool. You have a bleed, but I can change that to something, can't I? Yeah, I can give you finale. You don't have finale? I never bought you finale? I know I haven't used it a lot, but I've never bought you finale? It's the premier ability of the Jester. All right, give up your bleed and take finale instead. We're actually going to do this then. Instead of taking Tortival, we are going to bring Bongwaterist and Chloe with Strap, who will dance back and forth in the first position, which should be fun. Is everyone else good? You're level 3. You're not going to go to this. Oh shit, but I was going to bring Tortival because of... Yeah, there was a reason for you. Hang on. Oh, I'm thinking the Shield Breaker also, not the fucking Hellion. I'm making so many mistakes. So many. Do I have another DPS who has step forward mechanics? Forward 2. I need someone with like a core ability that moves them forward 1 every time they use it. Which is rather niche, I admit. This sucks. I don't think we can bring Chloe with Strep. I don't think they suit this. Hang on 1 second. I could swap to Breakthrough instead of Iron Swan. I could swap to Barbaric Yop. This will actually be interesting. Yeah, I want to do this. Hang on. I'm curious if there's any value in this. I need Barbaric Yop. So, you two are going to trade second and third position. Which one of you has more speed? Speed 6, speed 10. You go behind then. Cool. This might be stupid, but it might work. I don't know. Which people have not been named yet? Let me back up and I will tell you real quick. You are welcome, Casual Hobo, to name... the Crusader Torteval, the Arbalist Tyapid, or the Grave Robber Mowbray. Who would you like to name and what would you like to name them? What's up, Grid Rowan? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I just got here. What did I miss? We have not lost anyone. We have abandoned one mission, though, and we have scraped by the skin of our teeth in every other mission. I feel like my rolls have been below average. I feel like I'm slightly getting unlucky, but I've absolutely made mistakes, and we're having a rough night. Last mission made us a great deal of money and made up for a lot of the troubles, though. So, you know what? It's been progress, and no one's died. But it's been slow, painful progress, so it doesn't feel like progress. It fucking hurts. Crusader Torteval shall be known as the Antiquarian. I'm gonna have to go by their pictures now. Fuck you. Torteval, you are now Antiquarian. I spelled that right? That I did. Thank you so much for the 1,000 H-Bucks. I hope you enjoy the Crusader Antiquarian. We're going here. Into the ruins once more. Two of these. 14 of those. All of that. 3 of them. 3 of these. Some holy waters. And call it good. Couple more medicinal herbs, why not? Call it good.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
We can ignore the room behind us. We don't need to explore it. Save some time and torches doing this. Samantha, while I get stuck into this, let me reiterate for anyone who didn't hear earlier, this Saturday, we have a bonus stream. Starting at noon US Eastern here on Twitch, I will be streaming Tears of the Kingdom, and we will be doing a charity fundraiser for the Trevor Project, who provide crisis support as well as other services and advocacy for LGBTQ young people. Happy Pride, everyone. There will be a number of goals and incentives. You can unlock extra streams or possibly see me paint my face. We're gonna go for 8 hours, but one of the goals extends that to 12. What else is there? You can... Oh yeah, individual incentives. You may be able to name some of the stuff I have for streams, games, consoles, my PC, rename my Wi-Fi. And when I say name, my Wi-Fi will actually rename, my PC I will rename, but everything other than the Wi-Fi, I will also give a name label. And I will learn those names, and I will use them every day of my life. But whether or not you can give, whether or not you just have 5 minutes or 5 hours to hang out, most importantly, I just think it'll be a good time, so I hope you can make it Saturday. How's it feel coming back to Darkest Dungeon 1 after playing 2? I mean, aesthetically, they're very similar, and of course, a lot of the classes share a skill here and there, but on the whole, it feels so different that I feel out of practice because it's been like 6 weeks since I played. I bought the ability and I didn't change your abilities. I'm the worst. This is all fucked up now. I don't think there's a way to fix this. Wow. Huh. Okay, whatever. I feel out of practice, but it doesn't feel like I'm screwed up by having played the other one, played 2. That was unfortunate. In Elden Ring, you've been using the Grafted Guy's Axe. Its ability is killer. Nice. No idea what build I am, but mainly using a big axe. Sounds like you might be strength. There's also a build commonly called quality, which is usually a mix of like strength, good dex, a couple other stats as needed. Maybe what you're doing could be considered that. Yeah, this is a pretty bad place to be in, the way I've set this up. Pretty bad. I wanted to shuffle you backwards, not forward. For all I know, shuffle only works forwards, but that was not what I wanted. You're dead. If you bleed, you're dead. Love that. All right, 2 of them are already dead whenever their next turns come up because they'll bleed out. 2 more need to be dealt with. I'm going to ask if you plan to try the other big Elden Ring mods like Convergence or Reforged. I've never heard of Reforged. People have been telling me about Convergence. I have some interest. It's unlikely I'll play it soon. I'll probably give myself some time off Elden Ring after I finish the randomizer. We're going to take a vote about what to play next on the YouTube streams. So far on the list of possibilities, I've been considering... This is such overkill. So far on the list of possibilities, I have been considering... I say that, and then they hit exactly the amount to kill, no higher. Neo 2, Dark Souls 3, but I'm open to other suggestions. We'll talk about that over in the YouTube streams, though. What's up, Matt Nico? Good to see you. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. Super late here. I'm going to bed, but I saw you online. I wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you've had a fantastic day, and I wish you a wonderful evening and sweet dreams. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Highest stats are strength and dex. You've probably got something like what I've heard people call a quality build. It's really an excellent build, especially for getting into the game, I think. You want to get stunned, fucker? Get stunned, fucker. That would have looked stupid if they'd resisted, and I'm glad they didn't. Oh, you were supposed to heal his bleed. I forgot what I was using your turn for. My bad.
Obliterated.
My mistake. It's fine. We have bandages for that.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You can change between... Oh, thank God. I can change between. There we are. Those are the 2 I need. We're better now.
The light, the promise of safety.
I thought you were fixed for an entire mission once you set out from town.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
It seems like the light goes down at different intervals than usual.
In Radiance, may we find...
And I imagine that's just... No, we're on a low difficulty. It can't be the difficulty. Must just be my memories wrong. One shot him!
Be gone, fiend.
All one has to do is ask. See, these 2 can trade places with those attacks. That's what I was thinking. And then they never fuck up this guy up front. They never screw up his business.
Annihilated.
Easy game.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I always loved putting Hellion in the back and just using her breakthrough twice each fight. Not a bad plan at all. Did you even worry about having other characters that could, like, reorganize, or was that enough? Then the Hellion would just fight from the front? If they needed to do more?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Two rooms, 2 fights, but not in the rooms.
The match is
Curious.
struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, let's get involved. Get absolutely surprised, skeletons. Get absolutely surprised. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this is okay. I usually like killing these guys first, but the possibility of stunning the two of them and maybe killing the others is, delicious. Absolutely delicious. I just need you to land your hit and kill this one. Awkward. None of these really help. Fuck. That'll kill it at least. And you... don't look like you can kill this. So maybe finish this one off? It's so slow though. Yeah, take the chance to crit this one. Unlucky. Oh well. Thank you, Dark. So, Est Dungeon. And them all!
Their formation.
What a delight.
Maintain the offense.
That just feels good deep down in the cockles of my heart. Which I should have a doctor look at, because I feel like a heart shouldn't have cockles. I don't know what cockles are. Let's do that yet again. I am rather worried about my Crusader's stress, but whatever. He's not near heart attack. He's probably going to be fine. Probably. How much food am I carrying right now? No, just normal amount. I was going to eat some if it could free up inventory space, is what I was thinking. Speed 6. Speed 6. Yeah, let's play that game. That sounds fun. Actually, can I just stun you and preclude any possibility of you attacking? You know what? I can. Even better with this. Are you guys faster? You have speeds of 3. I know it's like a roll behind the scenes, but what the fuck?
Continue the onslaught.
Damn!
Destroy them all.
Your crits aren't as good as my crits.
Decimated.
Tried this game 2 to 3 times, never got hooked by it, don't know why. I've got a couple frustrations, and it is fucking punishing. But overall I like it. I'm not sure I'd say I'm hooked. If I wasn't doing it on stream, I wouldn't enjoy it any less, but I'm not sure I'd continue with it just on my own. I think there's a good chance I'd forget about it. But I'm glad I'm playing it. I don't know. It's a good game, but it's not my usual fare. Tough to get used to. Tough for me to gauge. Anyway, I'm enjoying.
If only treasure could
I can probably make space for those. It's gonna mean throwing out a lot of shit, but, you know, I like money. Throw out the journal page first of all. 375 gold. Let's not bother with the citrine. Let's take the 2 750s. And let's throw out our last bandage and take the 1000, leave you. That's just business. Adventuring's just business. Night Hydro, have a good night, Batadar. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well, sweet dreams, friendo. See you later. Survive the dungeon? Can do. Holy water means de-stress, right? Good shit. Okay.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Is there another one? I didn't scout this, so I can't tell.
Thirsting for blood.
Do we have a final fight awaiting us, or are we done? We're done. Easy game. Gameplay's nice, but for example, the HUD is kind of overloaded. Oh, it is, and the weird thing is there are a couple things they don't tell you in the HUD. They don't tell you some of the odds, chances, durations, and so on that are pretty fucking important to making the right decision. You just have to try it out and see what happens and then remember. I think the HUD is a weak point. It's usable, but it is very inelegant. I mean, hey, let's just find an ability here. Let's find a random ability.
You answered the letter.
Anything important here?
Now, like me,
No, everyone's good.
you are a part of this.
Let's just find a random ability. That is hideous. I mean, ignoring all the other UI here. Just looking at where it says Rampart 3 and all the info for this one attack. That is fucking hideous. And some of them, look at how wide that is. Where's a really bad one? Who's a complex character with it? That's pretty bad. There are some insanely long, annoying ones. Yeah, the HUD and the UI is not good. I swear there's one that's like twice as tall as others. But I forget which character it is, so it looks like I'm not going to get lucky and just stumble on it. You get the point. I love the PvP in this game, even though it's an unbalanced mess. The over windows is nasty. Samantha, we were completely successful. We came out of this. We started tonight with 43,000 and change. We're actually 16,000 up. For all my complaining, this went pretty well. Pretty well. Before I forget, though, Bongo, you should go in here. Antiquarian, you should go in here. Someone had a quirk I was going to remove, right? I don't know. No one has a disease I need to remove, right? No, we're probably fine. But that's going to be it for the stream for the night. A little bit shorter than usual. But I have to prep for Saturday's special stream, as well as just... I slept okay last night, but... I was so tired all day. I need to get a little more sleep than usual tonight, I think. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. US Eastern, right here on Twitch. I should also be around Thursday. Special bonus stream. Let me show you the flyer real quick. Special bonus stream benefiting the Trevor Project. Saturday at noon, we're going to be kicking off Tears of the Kingdom and playing at least 8 hours, possibly 12 if we get to that $300 total goal. Like I said, whether or not you can give, whether or not you can be there for any length of time, really, I would love to have you. And Sunday, I will be back on YouTube at youtube.com/@rxhydro playing Elden Ring Randomizer. And like everybody else, I have a Discord. It's a nice chill place. You can chat or chill there. Lurk if you want. Ooh, Samantha, please do me a favor, stick around. I haven't raided Bugcatcher Jess in a while. I'm gonna send a raid over to Bugcatcher Jess. Stick around at least long enough to say hello. It always feels better to send a bigger raid, better to receive a bigger raid. It really gives you energy as a streamer. It's a nice thing to do. And if you've got time, hang out, watch Bugcatcher Jess. I think she is one of the most entertaining people I know, and she's playing Amnesia the Bunker. She plays a lot of variety horror, and it's just so good. I'll give you a raid call and everything. Just give me a second to type all this out. All right, raid call time. There we are. Copy paste that like 1, 2, 3 times when you get over there. And one more thing, just because Twitch has been a bit weird recently, and occasionally people are left behind by the raid system, this is the URL. If you don't get brought along, just tap on that, click on that, and you'll be there with us. Take care. Have a great night. Have a great day. Have a great whatever. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Nightmate, thanks for the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. You're off to bed, I know. Have a wonderful evening. Okay, let's head over there. You're a 10 out of 10. You're an 11 out of 10. Night!